Welcome to the Dr. Dare Show. Today is Tuesday, and it's been a few days since I did a show, but we're here. So we're going to talk about African American women today. First of all, we're going to talk about Atatiana Jefferson, the 28-year-old African American female who was killed by a white cop last week. She was at home. Her neighbor James Smith decided that something looked suspicious about Tatiana's house. I think the door was open or something. So he called the police, and they came to do a welfare check. But somehow she was shot. Now I don't know much about police departments and welfare checks, like what happened, what the process is. If any cops are out there, can you kind of let us know in the comments? But the ones that I've seen on like documentaries and stuff like that was just you knock at the door and you call out for whoever you're looking for. I don't know if that's the procedure. I don't. Not even. So I don't understand how this young lady, 28 years old, is now gone. And it's just sad. It's an African American, and like CNN said, this is the 9th shooting that's taken place in Fort Worth, Texas. And I don't understand. I want to be fair with everything, but this is kind of ridiculous because we had you're doing a welfare check on someone and you kill them. Okay. The next we go to Greensboro, North Carolina, at a gas station. Two African American women. I guess they get into an altercation with someone in the car, and they are just running over people, killing people. Well, one was dead. There was one dead, and then they were charged with 5 counts of attempted murder. And I think they were driving while impaired and telling. Listen, people. The thing I say, when you're in an argument with people, walk away. There's no need, especially if you know you're intoxicated, or if that's the case. I'm just going by what's in the news. I don't know the full story. But if you are intoxicated, please just leave. Don't stand there and argue with people, because these days people carry guns and they don't take a lot. And with the stress level in the country today, you don't want to push the wrong buttons. Then there's so many caveats to people's personalities. Some people have mental issues. Some people have anger management issues. Just all of those things. Like I was looking at this story, and it was 2 female African American females, Meranda Chantel Watlington, I think, and Fana and Felton, 28 and 27. All the African American women that we were talking about today are all young, in the 27, 20 age bracket. What is going on? What can we do to keep the African American women safe and get that mental health therapy or mental health stuff in the African American community, which is one of my concerns as a therapist, is that I want people in the African American community not to be afraid to go to therapy. Not to, if you see a family member that you think has an anger management issue, or there's something that's just not right, please seek help for them. Don't just ignore it. Don't think that it's normal. And African Americans, stop thinking that, and other races as well, all races, I'll say, stop thinking that there's something wrong with therapy, because there's not. Sometimes you need to get stuff out so you can process it. So that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Again, I'm not judging anybody's behavior. I don't know the situations as far as, well, I am judging that one behavior, because that video was horrible, of the 2 ladies charging, running over people, and then backing back and then running over them again. That was horrible. The tragic accident with Atatiana Jefferson was horrible. Police officers, what is going on? What is the procedure in Fort Worth? Do you not call out for people? Do you not? Is it always that you shoot them in the heart or shoot them in the head? Like Botham Jean is gone, and now Atatiana Jefferson is gone. So, yeah, Fort Worth, talk to me. Police officers in Dallas, talk to me. I'm not judging you. I would want to know your opinion on this topic. Anyway, this is Dr. Dare signing out. And tonight on the ID channel, just before we go, I think Residential Evil comes on. So I may be checking that out. But anyway, have a good evening. I'm out.